Crypto bubbles look so juicy. Look at this, guys. Everything is in green. This means that we are gonna have a good week for cryptocurrency. But here's the catch. Are we actually in an uptrend? Well, maybe after this video, we're gonna determine if say we are in an uptrend or maybe we are in a downtrend. But whatever the trend we are, one thing we have to understand is this: we are out there to make a profit regardless what is going on in the crypto market. You are welcome back again here on this platform. I'm your guy, Betong. Always happy to be here, bringing you guys amazing offers. Today, I want us to look at Bitcoin in general, analyzing Bitcoin. We look at altcoins as well the altcoins that we always, talk about on this platform. And if say you have some altcoins that you want me to talk about, comment below this altcoin so I can, do some tier on them. Now, I have some altcoins that I think you can pay attention to if Bitcoin or when Bitcoin reach 74K. Right now, Bitcoin is trading around. Let me see the price of Bitcoin. Let me just rush quickly to the price of Bitcoin to see where Bitcoin is right now. It's at 71,600 dollars, and Bitcoin hit. I think it was about $72,000. I think maybe above $72,000, but it was around that range, $72,000 today, and that was awesome to see Bitcoin going to that level. But we might have seen Bitcoin pump like that or move this significantly this weekend, today, and maybe this week. It doesn't mean that Bitcoin actually has broken structure. Structure is still intact. Nothing has happened yet. We are still hoping for Bitcoin to break either upward structure or downward structure. I mean, Bitcoin should keep on giving us that higher highs and not no lower lows. So we want to see Bitcoin keeping or holding strong on particularly their 1 day time frame. So we're going to analyze all this stuff, and I'm going to share with you guys some altcoins that you can buy. That will make you so much gains as Bitcoin reach, or when Bitcoin reach 60 $74,000. Of course, all I do here is no financial advice. I recommend you guys go and do your own research. My content is just focused on education. What I do, I share with you guys what I do. And if you say you find it interesting, hit the like button. If say this is your first time to join my platform, you are welcome. On this platform, if you say you are a returning subscriber, welcome back here. Having said all this good stuff, guys, let's dive right away into the juicy part of today's show. Now, looking at this, like I've done so many videos about crypto bubbles, and also banter bubbles, and they are similar platforms but have different I don't want to say different functionalities, but they have different tools that are embedded on the platforms. Like banter bubbles have so much tools embedded on the platform that if say you go through it, you can easily analyze a project within no time, then get involved in it. For example, Neo is up 34% today. If I wanted to find out what is going on with Neo, I'll click on Neo and then look at the performance. You can see that for the day is up 34%, for the week this amount, month this amount, and hour this amount. Then I can go now to the community to see the chart. Like what are people talking about it? Is Neo back? Neo from 2017. So you can see the charts here. The community is talking about the core. You can go there and have a quick research, or maybe you want to just get a glimpse of what the project is all about. You go to the about section and you can read all this good stuff. So this is one of the ways I go about using banter bubbles, and the same way you're gonna use crypto bubbles, of course, no doubt. But banter bubbles have so much tools. You can see I already mentioned the community, and also you can see the performance is there. You can look at this chart and get more details on that. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Of course, it's part of what I always share with you guys on a daily basis. And now let's get to Bitcoin. Before we go to Bitcoin, guys, this is one of the coin I want you to look at. Sweat coin. I'm going to come to the second coin. There are many of them that I want you to look at. Before Bitcoin get to or when Bitcoin reached 74,000. Why I keep saying $64,000? It's as if I want Bitcoin to go back to $64,000. Yeah, when Bitcoin hits $74,000, you can already buy this coin. Sorry guys, you don't have to wait Bitcoin to get to reach 64. Why am I keep saying 64? It's like I want Bitcoin to get to $64,000. Well, when Bitcoin gets to $74,000, but you can see among all the coins out there that has recovered, Sweat Coin hasn't recovered at all. Right. So I think this is gonna be a huge move. There's gonna be a huge move this week for Sweat Coin. So just write down this coin, Sweat Coin. Sweat. This is the ticker. You can see it. Sweat Coin. Sweat USD. Sweat USDT. Not Sweat Coin. I think I'm calling the platform rather than the coin. So this is it. Now let me go to BTC. I've given you guys the first coin to look at. Looking at where price is right now. Look at this bad boy, guys. Okay, now Bitcoin is at a critical level, right? For us to be able to conclude or to be sure or to affirm that we are in an uptrend, I mentioned to you guys that I want to see Bitcoin trade above 72. At least Bitcoin should be around $74,000 before I can start saying maybe we are in an uptrend again, or like the momentum has come back for Bitcoin. The halving is coming, a lot of stuff is coming. That I think is going to impact the price of Bitcoin. ETFs also are there. A lot of inflows into the ETF, which is awesome. And BlackRock, they don't stop buying, which is also good. Now, looking at this year, I'm concerned about these vector candles on the 1 hour time frame. So it shows that there's high chances that I think not this week, like maybe not this week, like from Monday to Friday, or maybe from Wednesday, we're gonna see Bitcoin price come right down to $69,000. I want to show you guys areas where I think it's possible. So you can see Bitcoin was holding this zone here. This was around 69,000 area price point, 69,000, 70,000 price area. So the best bet is for Bitcoin to come and retest this zone, hold this zone. Bitcoin price has been moving around this area for a long time now. So many, like more than 2 weeks, I think, yeah, something like that. So you can see that this is gonna be an area where Bitcoin should find support. So if price gets there and Bitcoin is able to hold this zone and we see price moving back above $70,000, then you are gonna go into most of your altcoins out there, because I think as Bitcoin is gonna be trying to move back towards this $74,000 or $73,000, those altcoins that haven't yet moved are going to make, maybe some of them are going to go to their all-time highs, or maybe form another new high. So this is what I'm looking at when it comes to Bitcoin on its own, on the shorter time frame and the daily time frame. Now if we look at the 15 minutes time frame, well, I would say that this was like the week began with price moving sideways. You can see it during the ACR session. You can see it here, and around, let's say, towards the end of the ACR session, we saw price started moving upward, moving to the upside, and price break the previous high of like last week high. Let me zoom this a little bit so we can see it properly. Okay, so this was last week high, yeah, this zone, yeah, and price break the high of last week, this area, yeah, and this was a low of last week. This zone there was a low of last week. So price break from this high of last week, and it came right down to this low of last week, and now we are seeing that price has started moving above. Now price is above the high of last week, and this is good news. So what we should expect is for price to come and retest the high of last week, and hold this week. So if price is able to get to the high of last week, and hold, then that's gonna be bullish, more bullish for altcoins. These areas are very important. Like if you understand in different sessions, you're gonna also be able to know when a coin is about to pump, or when the market is gonna be, pumping, or when um buyers or sellers are gonna be in the market. Let me put it that way: buyers or sellers. So you can see here that on this indicator, this session time, you can see there's a good there is ongoing areas here. These are areas where the market is gonna be showing momentum, or there's gonna be some momentum in the market. For any coin that you are buying, or the entire crypto market. So looking at this zone right now, you see that Asia, the pump started during the ASA session. Towards the end of the ASA session, the UK took it to the upside, and towards the end of UK session, US took it to the downside. You can see US has been bringing price downward. I think US is going to push price right down to $69,000 where price started, and or maybe it's going to be around this area where the alpha trend is, or sorry, where the Betong moving average is, or this area where the alpha trend printed this sell signal, this buy signal. So we can see price go right down to $69,000, before we can see more upward movement again. So this is what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Now, as I look at this with Bitcoin, there are coins that I'm focused on. Like I keep my eyes on this coin as Bitcoin moves. I talked about Ethereum yesterday. Those of you who are part of my community, you already knew that Ethereum is gonna pump. I already explained to you guys the reason why Ethereum is gonna pump, and it did pump. And there are other coins that I think you have to pay attention to. And I mentioned one of them already, which is Sweatcoin. The next is ApeCoin. ApeCoin, and I think I haven't heard most people talk about it, but ApeCoin was right down at 1.68. I bought a lot of it. Why? Because if I have to zoom out to the daily time frame, I'll see that price has pumped to the upside, and price has come back to test this area where price break out from in the first place. So, like guys, the market moves in waves. When you are able to miss out a move like this, let's say for example, the first move was this, you know, price. Let me just assume that you were looking at ApeCoin here, and suddenly ApeCoin pumped, and you miss out this whole move. Right, and you're looking for ways to get in again. Maybe you saw it when price has already, moved, around this area, and you're waiting for breakout, you know, of this level before you get involved again. Now the breakout happened, and it has come to retest back this breakout. So that's why I looked at ApeCoin as a potential buy for when Bitcoin is gonna be moving to the upside towards $74,000, or above $74,000, or maybe at $73,000. But ApeCoin in general it looks bullish to me. If I zoom in, you can see these vector candles here haven't been recovered. So I think that at least they have to recover this vector candle, push price to around $2. From there maybe they can decide if say they want to push price more further to like $3 or something like that. But short term, this bad boy looks so bullish. Another coin I want us to look at is 100 sats. 100 sats, let me just zoom out so you can see. For a while now, that was around since January, I think since January or February this year. This coin has found a support zone where each time price get to that area, we're gonna see a bounce back. And this is in confluence with this, or should I say, Trendillo. Yeah, this Trendillo moving average. This Trendillo moving average is one of my top moving average that I use. It acts like RSI, and I use it when mostly on the higher time frame. When I see the oversold area printed here green, I'm gonna start looking for entries. I want to see it print red. I'm going to start looking for entries. Yeah, we don't have much data, but you can see the idea. Yeah, price has been moving around this, finding support around this zone here, and price is back there. So I think the upside for this coin is so great. If say Bitcoin has to, move towards that area, and Bitcoin moves alongside or this coin move alongside Bitcoin. If Bitcoin has like not like if Bitcoin has not pumped to $72,000, this coin is also gonna pump at least to this where this golden pocket is. Not this golden pocket at least. I think this first. Let me just mark the zone where I think price can go there first before we can see this area here. Let me mark it quickly so we can see. Yes, this is the zone here. So price can go there to this area before maybe we see some sort of pullback, then pump towards the golden pocket. So looking at this right now, I would say that like I can even bring in the Fibonacci retracement tool. Like if I bring in the Fib right now, I think I'm gonna have even pretty decent structure here. Let me just pull this and from this top and so we can see properly. Okay, now if I pull out the Fib, the Fenerbahce tool, you can see price is around the POC right now, which is somehow good. And from this POC, we can see a huge spike to the upside. So price is actually sitting at a good area, a good zone right now for 100,000 sats or sats. The next coin I want us to look at is rats. I talked about rats yesterday, and this is kind of like a meme coin on the BRC 20 network, Binance, not Binance, Bitcoin network. So what I want you to look at here, I mean, it's just like the data here is the same as that of SAT, right? You see, each time price get to a certain area, yeah, price has been bouncing, meaning price has found a support area there, and now we are seeing this green vector candle, around this zone here. What do you expect to happen? What we expect to happen is for price to, at least go and make, attempt this high or try to recover this vector candle here. Now, if that's the case, if it happens that price is able to go to that area, let's just assume how many percent that's going to be. It's going to be around 82%. So we can see this coin pump that much, this week if Bitcoin is to do something big. So keep an eye on this coin as well. And the next that I have for you is CROV, Curve Daho. This coin also is one of the best I think you should keep an eye on, because yeah, if I go to the daily time frame, you see it's still around the bottom moving average, and each time price come towards the bottom moving average, price always make it move to the upside. And in this case, price pumped up and has come back to retest this zone here. You can see this moving average is pointing towards the upside, meaning we're gonna see more price, and the target is around $1. You can see here. $1 for the short target and the long target. If say I zoom out to see which area, the long target should be around the 1.5 and also around $2. So guys, there's so much to get from this coin, this CROV. I think that's Curve DAO. So make sure you have this coin in your portfolio. Of course, it's not financial advice. And the last coin I have for you guys today, is this bad boy QNT. If you have to forgo everything and buy a particular coin, it has to be these coins I've mentioned to you guys today. You can see the way QNT moves is pretty easy for you to make money with it. You see, each time price like the trend needle come towards this bought area and attempt to move towards the oversold area, then you can see that when price gets towards the oversold area, from the oversold area and is attempting to go towards the overbought area, you can see how price moves alongside. And you can use only this indicator alone to make huge gain, to make huge profit. You can see also the bottom moving average has been acting as an area of support. You can see each time price gets to the bottom moving average, price has bounced back to the upside, and right now price has come back towards the bottom moving average. So what I'm expecting is for price to make a huge move back upward, and I think this move is going to take QNT to $200 per QNT. I think that's going to be the target for QNT this next pump. So this is exactly how I want you to look at crypto or these coins that I just mentioned to you. These coins are they're all good coins. They're all potential coins. I mean, not only this coin, the ones you have also. There are so many coins out there. I have managed to analyze just a few. But if you analyze this the same way, or like other coins, the same way I do analyze this, that I did analyze this coin, you're gonna find out that the same opportunities lies around any coin out there that you are invested in. You have to look at the coin on the daily time frame, the 4 hours time frame, the looking at it also on the lower time frame to see what price is doing in relation to what Bitcoin is doing. And you look at, if say the coin has recovered, if the coin hasn't yet recovered, then you know that when Bitcoin is consolidating, this coin is not recovered. It will not make a huge move to the upside. And the coin I've shown you haven't even done that much after we see Bitcoin, do this recovery. So I think they're gonna recover as well. When Bitcoin is gonna consolidate, I think maybe go to retest the $69,000 price point. If that's the case, then when Bitcoin is attempting or to get back to $70,000 or $71,000, these all coins are gonna to the upside. So keep an eye on this altcoin. And if Bitcoin isn't doing anything, still I recommend you buy Sweatcoin. No financial advice. No financial advice, no. But if you have to ask me what I'm gonna buy, is Sweatcoin. So don't. Of course, you guys follow me, and I will say that I have some sort of influence, but not as I don't want it to be as if I'm telling you to what to buy because you don't know what you like, how to go about buying it, or what you want to see before buying it. I try to show you guys, the education, so show you how it is, how I go about doing stuff, so you can see that it's not just me coming here and telling you go and do this. It's me coming here to analyze the market live to show you guys that I know what I'm doing. I'm not someone who just go and record videos and then edit it, send to you guys to watch. Yeah, if I make mistake, you can see the mistakes live, see everything. This is to make you feel to understand that we are all humans. No one is a robot, and the same thought process I go about doing stuff should be the same thought process you go about doing stuff, and all of us are gonna win, make money alongside. Having said all this good stuff, make sure you are subscribed if you haven't done so. Make sure also that you have liked this video, and make sure you share it with someone else out there. Until then, guys, see you the same time tomorrow. Bye bye. Ciao.